week 8, day 50. I've finished exactly 7 weeks of contest diet and the training that goes with it. I'm quite relieved I've done 7 weeks. I've done 7 full weeks without a treat meal, without a cheat meal, but I've now been told by my lovely mentor Louise that I can have a cheat meal. Well, I call it more a treat meal because it's not really a cheat. I'm kind of treating myself because I've worked really, really hard. I have been having issues about it, kind of psychologically, for me to let it all go and just for one meal and to be able to say, you know, just eat. But Lou sort of said it will really help my metabolism and it will just, I'll have more energy basically because I've been so exhausted. I found it really quite, I think this week in particular, sort of week 7, I found really, really hard. I've been hammering the cardio a lot harder because it's got longer. Been hammering it a lot harder to the point of throwing up. Every single day I want to throw up. As soon as I've done my cardio, I want to puke my guts up. So that's how hard I'm pushing it now. You can kind of see how my body's coming through now. My abs are sort of really starting to come through. It's quite funny at the gym, the response I'm getting at the gym. So many people are just coming up to me. They're saying to me, oh my God, you know, you've changed. A month ago, you weren't like this a month ago. You've like just suddenly, boom, it's just all kind of coming together. But my delts still need a hell of a lot of work, but there's still a lot of fat that needs to come off. You know, I'm under no illusions that I'm anywhere near there yet. A lot of the fat still needs to come off, which is why, because I've still got the calories, because my diet hasn't been cut down yet, I'm hammering it to death on the cardio, because this is the time for me to do it whilst I've still got the calories, so I have to dig deep. And I have to do it, but I think just psychologically I've been finding it quite hard sort of not having a cheat meal or of any sort really. I'll show you how my back's looking as well, quickly. There, that's kind of, my back sort of really starting to come through as well. Loads of people are good. Obviously I can't see my back, so at the gym, you know, people are coming up to me saying to me, oh my God, your back, your lats, you know, your traps, your delts, and I'm like, really? I can't actually see it. I was like, I can't actually see it. But it's been, like I said, I mean, I've been training very, very hard. I have really upped the intensity of the cardio. It's for a longer period of time. I'm still weight trained just as heavy as I did when I was on a controlled bulk. The weights have not dropped. In fact, some of them have gone up. I'm just digging deep. I have to dig deep to get the fat off me. It's the only way that the fat's going to come off me. And my problem area is here. This is my problem area, my stomach. This is where the last bit of where it's going to go. Everyone is saying to me at the gym, it is going to go, that is going to be the last area to go, because it's all sort of like, you know, even the lines there are starting to come out now, so it's just the last bit to kind of go really. But because I've been told I can have a treat meal, I'm having it today. I'm about to go to the gym and then I'm going to have my treat meal. I am dying for some Indian food because I haven't had any food with flavour for so long that I've actually cooked. I've cooked this amazing korma, which is my mother's recipe. I've used my mother's recipe and we're having very, very traditional bread to go with it, which is a real Delhi sort of speciality type bread. My brother actually brought back from Dubai when he was last in Dubai. He brought some back, Mum put it in the freezer, but you have it with this type of food. So I'm going to be having that. I've made some kebabs as well that I'm going to have as a starter. I really need red meat and I need spice and I need a lot of it. So I've made a lot of different things for that. I will probably do a quick video whilst I'm having my dessert. I'm having a really crazy dessert. I've baked a New York cheesecake. I don't know why I was dying for cheesecake. I really wanted cheesecake. So I've baked a New York cheesecake, and with that I'm going to have a scoop of Ben & Jerry's Caramel Sutra, and I'm going to have a scoop of Haagen-Dazs Cookies and Cream as well. I'm going to have 2 scoops of ice cream. And I've also got a tiny little Cadbury's caramel egg. I'm going to have that as well. Whether my body is actually going to be able to cope with all this food, one of 2 things is going to happen. I'm either going to pass out from all the carbs and the sugar, or I'm going to violently throw up. It's going to be one or the other. I don't know what's going to happen because I haven't had any normal food for so long now. You know, that I don't actually know how my body's going to cope with it, but sure as hell I'm looking forward to it though, because I was finding it quite hard psychologically to sort of let it go. I was like, oh, you know, do I deserve it? I haven't trained hard enough. Oh, I need to be leaner. Oh, I need to be this. And thankfully I've got such a fantastic mentor, you know, to talk me through it. It's like, no, you need to have it. You should have it. You've worked really hard for it. You deserve it. So yeah, so I feel like I've really worked for this, and I think it will give me the boost to keep going, so then I can go without for another God knows how many weeks. I've still got about 8-9 weeks left. May end up dieting for a bit longer, depends on whether my abs come through or not. But you know, crew, I'm just happy because I'm just really happy because dieting's going well. I'm finally starting to visibly see the results. It's quite sad actually. Last week I was so exhausted at the gym. I was so tired and I just wanted to throw up and everything. I was really, really exhausted. And so many people were coming up to me and saying to me, "You look so good, you look so this." And I said, you know what? I'm too exhausted to even appreciate now having abs. I'm too exhausted to appreciate this. And someone said something so ironic to me on Twitter, and it's so true. They said, when you look your best, you feel your worst. Yeah, when you're on your bulk, you look your worst, yet you feel your best. And it's ironic. It is so bloody true. It is so true. I can't even explain it. But, you know, I have been so rigid on the diet. I have not let up on anything. I have followed absolutely everything to the last letter. I have not cheated. I have not deviated. My control's been there. I've eaten at the allocated hours. I've done everything. And I guess now, finally, it's starting to pay off. So, hopefully in another 10 weeks, I should be pretty, you know, but hopefully it's all working, so it's all good. But I hope you guys are well, and I hope you've all had a really, really good Easter. It's Easter Monday today, so I'm going to go and train now. I have, no, not Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs. I've got my pre-workout meal, and I've got my pre-workout sup, and I'm about to down in one. And then I'm going to go and train very, very heavy legs hell, as it's called on Twitter. I'm going to train hamstrings and shoulders. Hardest day of the week, so I'm going to train hard, but I've got a big meal afterwards, okay? So I hope you guys had a great Easter, and I will update this again, okay? Take care. Mwah!